Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling no nigga.
What's good, boys? I thought I should update this for y'all because I found out something I didn't know. Y'all probably know it. Some people may know it watching this, some people may know it, but it's made, if you're still grinding for the MUT draft, grinding for presents and doing all that, this is going to help you out tremendously. You can see we came off of another 6-0 run. We were live on stream for I think about 5 hours. We went 6-0 6 times in a 5-hour span using this new strategy, if you want to call it. As you can see, another 5-0. We got our entry token, we got our MUT draft snow, and we got our flawless run pack. Now I'm keeping all my flawless run packs, so I have 4 in my binder. I want to get up to like 10. I'm gonna wait until the store refreshes. I'll show you guys right now. I've cleared out the store. We took our B&D Patrick Surtain, we got our stock and stuffer token, and then I cleared out all the presents. Didn't get anything crazy. If I got anything crazy, I would have seen it on the video. But as you can see, we have 12K snow up there. I have nothing in the snow store right now. Everything's completely gone. It will refresh on the 19th, so on the 19th we'll be able to cook. I'm basically just going to continue to play this. Hopefully get up to 20K liquid snow. These are all the presents I have. Nothing's really changed. I think I have 5 of the big ones: Winter Hero, Gingerbread, Star of James, Jolly Pirate, and Original Lurker. But as you can see, if you scroll all the way to the right, I have 4 of these packs. Now why am I saving these? It contains 2 large stockings. I don't need any of the newer presents. Well, I guess I could get any newer presents, but I want to wait for these because on the 19th they're going to refresh, and they're going to refresh with newer presents, right? So I want to give myself a chance. If I have 20 of these, 10 of these lying around, that's 20 large stockings where I can try to get a chance. Maybe a Covertron, maybe the one we think that's Bo Jackson, all those. So, but what this is about is this MUT draft. So you see I got my free entry token. Let's get into this and show you guys my new strategy when it comes to the MUT draft. Alrighty, boys, MUT draft time. Now, if you guys didn't know, I actually didn't find this out till literally today. So I was winning doing the hard drive. You can you can actually put receivers at cornerback. Now, why does that change our methodology when drafting? It changes our methodology when drafting big time. So, for example, right, Herman Moore, who's 6'4", 94 speed. Not only can I play him at receiver, but now I can play him at corner too. Interesting, right? Yeah, I know my motto. I usually try to get 4 DBs and 1 linebacker. But now it's kind of changed, right? Because now I can get 3 DBs, 2 wide receivers, and then 2 linebackers, right? So, look, we'll take Mel Blount for the sake of things, but now I have a star basically at every position. So, right now, already, through 3 rounds, I got 3 DBs. I got 3 DBs. Now we can get James Conner. So that's basically what's changed for me. And you might think, oh, truth. And look, if you want to be technical, I just got another DB, Juwan Jennings. So I can maybe go, if I wanted to go here instead of here, I can go Robert Spillane. There's my linebacker, right? So you think about it, I already have, 2 DBs and then 2 receivers. So if I get 1 more DB, which is, we can go PJ Locke if you want, because he's the fastest. That's my 5 DBs. 2 receivers and then the 3 actual defensive backs. We'll go Will Levis just for the sake of things. Now here's where it gets super interesting, right? Because if I wanted to, I probably should go Brian Branch. Reason why I should go Brian Branch, that would give me essentially 6 DBs. You know, I'm primarily run mid blitz, but you can also, this allows you to mix stuff up, right? If you can put receivers at DBs, I might be able to take a Chris Jones now, right, and put him on the inside and have him go wreak havoc. So it gives you a lot of flexibility with doing this. Now, I should take Brian Branch, and Brian Branch is generally who I usually should take. I'm probably in the gun to taking Brian Branch, but just for the sake of understanding, this is where you could potentially get a Chris Jones now. You can get a TJ Watt. If TJ Watt was in this last round, I actually would have took TJ Watt. See, but I could run Chris Jones and Robert Spillane off the edge now and have him get to the quarterback, or have Chris Jones in the middle and have him get to the quarterback. So it just allows you a little bit of flexibility. And I know you guys are wondering, in game, do these receivers play? They play fine. They may get beat sometimes, they're receivers, but they catch the ball. That's one. And then on a streak, they're not going to get burnt, right? Specifically like Jennings, who's like 6'2" with 94 speed, or Herman Moore, who's 6'4" with 94 speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Brian Branch. He's probably going to end up playing, PJ Locke's probably going to end up playing the box for me. And I'm going to have Sauce Gardner, probably Brian Branch, or excuse me, Sauce Gardner, and the 2 receivers playing corner. So let me pick Brian Branch. Let's get into a game. Let's see how these receivers rock. All right, so that's my opponent's top 3, and this is my top 3. So look, Herman Moore, you're gonna see him on both sides of the ball. Jennings, you're gonna see him on both sides of the ball. So let's see if we can cook. I'm probably just gonna show you guys defense. I am gonna be on offense to start off. If we go crazy on offense, you'll see offense, but this is basically just to showcase the defense. Let's see if we put this guy on a real route if he plays. Yep, Fry. Come out in man coverage against me. I am going to fry it with wheel routes. That simple, that easy. All right, 1st and 10, you can see I have Herman Moore over there playing corner. I have Sauce Gardner in the slot that I get to use her now with speed. Now, why is this important? Because I get speed. I get speed on the field and don't have to worry about, I'm probably going to get burnt a lot, you know, but at the end of the day, we have speed on the field, which is all that matters. Now, I could audible out of this, but I'm probably not going to. But you can see, I mean, that's just a pick. Herman Moore. You see he ran with him with that slant the entire time. Crazy. Now, another thing I like to do is I'm going to match up my corners by speed. And we just got dunked on. Unfortunately, that's going to happen. That's just the game, right? There's not much you can do about that. The game being stupid and you getting dunked on. So I mean, it's just a game, bro. Like, it's perfect position. Just how the game's going to play. Move on. By the way, on my last possession, I'm pretty sure Brian Branch has universal coverage, and Gronk just caught all over him. So that's sauce. That's these players are so bad. This guy's literally just trying to throw it. Can you get offsides, Juwan Jennings? It's another good thing is that you actually get to user a DB now. This game, the game's just bad. Like, I don't know what to tell you. The game's just terrible. The game is just a terrible game, and this is why I'm not really playing Madden more than I normally do. Just high ball. You don't get punished for terrible plays. Awful. There's no way quarterback sneaks this, right? And he gets stood up. Bum. Still on defense. Right? We are still on defense. Should be a fumble. Give me my rock and get out of my game. Give me my rock and get out of my game. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye. And boys, that's going to be it for me. I would get into another game, but it is literally like midnight here. So I'm recording. You're probably seeing this on Sunday late in the afternoon. But you can see the receivers, they stick with them. They play actually great coverage. So if you want to play man, if you want to play zone, what it allows you to do allows you to have more speed on the field, but more importantly, to be more flexible with your lineups. Like I said, you can go pass rushers now because you can put these DBs at corner. Specifically, if you're playing a cover 4 and they're just playing deep, they're not going to get big deep, right? It's better than having an 80 overall over there and you know he's lined up against Vernon Davis or Randy Moss. All they got to do is streak him and it's a touchdown. So I don't know if y'all knew that was something you can do, but you can do that. You can also put middle linebackers at tight end. Right, so if you get a Ray Nitchie or a Fred Warner, I didn't get one in that draft, but you can put them at tight end. You get a nice 98 speed tight end, throw them on drags. That's all you need. And that's the only two positions I've seen. You can't go DB to receiver or tight end to middle linebacker. But I appreciate this, boys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys continue to stack. Like I said, I'm going to try to get up to 10 of the flawless unopened packs in my binder and about 20K, 30K snow up there just ready to go for part 3 when it comes out. So appreciate you, boys. Hopefully it helped you guys and you enjoyed. I'm out. Deuces.